In this explainer, let us discuss the mutually assured destruction in the context of nuclear weapons. The theory of mutually assured destruction, commonly known as MAD, is one of the most influential and controversial ideas in nuclear strategy. At its core, MAD argues that when two rival states possess large, survivable nuclear arsenals, neither side will initiate a nuclear war because doing so would guarantee its own destruction. The idea did not emerge overnight. It developed during the early Cold War, particularly in the late 1950s and early 1960s, when the United States and the Soviet Union acquired secure second strike capabilities, meaning even after absorbing a nuclear attack, they could still retaliate with devastating force. American strategist John von Neumann and later thinkers like Thomas Schelling helped formalize the logic behind this grim equilibrium. MAD moved from theory into practice during the Cold War nuclear arms race. Once both superpowers realized that total nuclear victory was impossible, deterrence replaced war fighting as the primary function of nuclear weapons. Missiles were no longer tools to be used, but tools to ensure they were never used. The logic of MAD rests on three pillars. First, massive destructive capability, enough nuclear firepower to annihilate the opponent. Second, credible second strike capability, nuclear forces must survive any first attack. And third, rational decision-making, leaders must value survival over victory. If all three conditions hold, nuclear war becomes irrational. In many ways, MAD has been remarkably successful. Despite intense crises, such as the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962, nuclear weapons have never been used again in conflict. During moments of extreme tension, the fear of uncontrollable escalation consistently pushed nuclear-armed states toward restraint, communication, and crisis management. Today, MAD continues to influence relations among global nuclear powers like the United States, Russia, and China. These states maintain diversified nuclear forces, land-based missiles, submarine-launched weapons, and strategic bombers, specifically to preserve second strike capability and deterrent stability. However, the theory is not without serious criticisms. One major concern is assumed rationality. MAD depends on leaders acting rationally under pressure, yet history shows that misperceptions, miscalculations, and domestic politics can distort decision-making. Nuclear crises unfold in minutes, not hours, leaving little room for calm judgment. Another challenge comes from technological change. Advances in missile defense systems, cyber warfare, artificial intelligence, and precision conventional weapons raise fears that second strike capabilities could be undermined. If one side believes it can neutralize the other's retaliatory forces, the stability promised by MAD weakens. Furthermore, MAD struggles to explain deterrence in regions with asymmetric nuclear capabilities, such as South Asia. India and Pakistan do not possess the massive arsenals of Cold War superpowers, yet nuclear deterrence still operates, albeit in a more fragile and crisis-prone manner. This suggests that while MAD explains superpower stability, it may not fully capture deterrence dynamics elsewhere. So, is mutually assured destruction still valid? The answer is nuanced. As a grand strategic logic, MAD has helped prevent nuclear war for decades. But its effectiveness depends on stable deterrence relationships, technological restraint, and rational leadership, conditions that cannot be guaranteed forever. MAD may not ensure peace, but it has so far ensured survival. For more such explainers, follow and subscribe Strategic Prism.